You aren't becoming arrogant, and you aren't losing your mind. You are experiencing a developmental mismatch, and it is the most painful part of genuine growth.
The hook in isolation. You aren't becoming arrogant and you aren't losing your mind. You are experiencing a developmental mismatch, and it is the most painful part of genuine growth. When you decide to level up, whether that means starting a business, prioritizing your mental peace, or breaking generational cycles, you suddenly realize that the room you used to feel so comfortable in now feels suffocatingly small. This isn't just growing pains. This is the quiet, unspoken loneliness of outgrowing your environment. The myth of toxic friends. Mainstream self-improvement advice often tells you to aggressively cut off toxic friends. But here is the nuanced truth. Your old friends usually aren't toxic. They are simply comfortable. They are playing a game you have decided to retire from. Labeling them as the enemy is an easy way out, but it prevents you from understanding the deeper psychological shift happening within you. You are grieving the loss of your past self and the environment that nurtured it. Social identity theory. To understand this isolation, we have to look at social identity theory. This psychological framework explains that a massive part of who we are is defined by the groups we belong to. For years, your identity was intricately woven into the shared habits, complaints, and weekend routines of your social circle. When you change your behavior, you aren't just changing a habit. You are fundamentally threatening the unwritten social contract of your group. The developmental mismatch. This friction creates what psychologists call a developmental mismatch. It occurs when your current trajectory no longer aligns with the baseline of your environment. You start speaking the language of opportunity, while your old circle still speaks the language of limitations. You aren't judging them, but your very existence as a changing being holds up a mirror to their stagnation. That mismatch is where the profound sense of isolation is born. Shedding the old self. Shedding your old self is a fundamentally lonely process because you are in the liminal space, the hallway between who you were and who you are becoming. You no longer fit into your old world, but you haven't yet found your new tribe. It feels like walking in the dark. But this darkness isn't a void. It is a cocoon. The isolation is a necessary psychological buffer, allowing your new values to solidify without external interference. The guilt trap. The heaviest baggage you carry through this transition is guilt. The guilt of leaving people behind. The guilt of changing when others expected you to stay the same. But remaining stagnant to make others comfortable is a betrayal of your own potential. True growth requires you to honor your past without being anchored by it. You must give yourself permission to outgrow the spaces you once loved. Extending grace to those who cannot follow. Graceful transition. So how do we transition gracefully? By reframing the departure. You don't have to announce your exit or burn bridges. You simply start investing your energy into your new reality. It is an act of gentle divergence. You can love your past from a distance, holding no resentment. Understand that their inability to comprehend your ambition is not a personal attack on you, but a reflection of where they currently are in their own journey. The new equilibrium. The lonely reality of leveling up is that it requires a season of solitude. But remember this, the isolation is temporary. As you continue to walk your path and shine your light, you will naturally attract those who are on the exact same frequency. You are making space for a new community that aligns with your future, not your past. Keep moving forward, embrace the developmental mismatch, because the view from the next level is worth the climb. The inspirations are yours. Subscribe, like, and watch all the video in this channel.